Welcome to TEW 2013. I'm here with my 2006 save, and we are doing the first SmackDown after Judgment Day. Let's get going. The show starts off with pre-show starts off with a 10-man cruiserweight battle royal, which Austin Aries wins. Christopher Daniels got the most eliminations. Let's say the final four were Daniel Bryan was the last elimination, so Daniel Bryan, good for him. He lasted in there to the very end. And Muhammad Hassan beats Boogeyman. Okay, I just needed to have Hassan win a match. So pre-show. Okay, it was a match between jobbers. Okay, but I needed to debut Roderick Strong, and he probably has very low momentum. And Jay Lethal is dead probably in the water at this point. After that, although it was only a pre-show match, but still. And, another match between jobbers. But hey, I had to debut Sanjay Dutt. And he had a good overall rating on his cocky youth gimmick, so good for Sanjay. The last pre-show match, Eminem wins over Mexicools, so good pre-show match. The second good pre-show match. Show opens up, Teddy Long's in the ring, being Teddy Long. Randy Orton interrupts, demands retribution, which in terms mean he wants a rematch for his world title. And Teddy Long's says, okay, I will think about when your rematch will be. Finlay versus Kazarian. Kazarian does not make his debut, but he has his first big win over over Finlay. Kazarian had 3 penalizations, poor gimmick. Okay, that will change in a while. Good for Frankie Kazarian winning. Batista comes out, says Rey Mysterio is gone. It will never come back when Daniels comes out and challenges him for a match for next week. So Daniels and Batista next week on SmackDown. Batista's kind of unintentionally on this one-man crusade against all the cruiserweights at this point with Rey and now Daniels. But let's get going here. C+ match. That's basically what Kennedy's glass ceiling seems to be at the moment. But he's really over, so I'm not giving up on him yet. And he comes out after the match, cuts a promo, hyping up the fact he wants at the Great American Bash to face Hulk Hogan. He wants to face at Great American Bash. And we have a tag team match, ends in a double countout, which is what I'm going to boil the grade down to. Is probably because of the double countout finish. Benoit and Christian versus Samoa Joe and Chris Jericho, in which after the match they brawl. And that leads into this playing afterwards. It's a video. It's basically what I'm picturing as a graphic with the announcers hyping up the fact that Teddy Long has decided that the first match for the Great American Bash will be announced. It will be a 4-way match between. Okay, yeah, this is what I want. Between Chris Benoit, Chris Jericho, Samoa Joe. Who was the other person? Christian. And Christian for the United States title. So I finally got Christian into a storyline for once. So good for me. Have him in an actual storyline. And they basically just got a promo on Lundrick because why not? Match. I forgot I even had him left, so I just put him in a match for Mark Henry to beat. Just have him for fodder for Mark Henry. He foreshadows a face turn, and once again foreshadows it in this promo. Camera cuts to the backstage. These two, Lundrick are trying to beat the hell out of Eminem. So looks like there's going to be another match between those two. Teddy Long comes out. He says the next cruiserweight title match will be Alex Shelley versus Austin Aries, and I have not decided on when that match will be yet. If it'll, Alex Shelley defeats Matt Hardy then, which leads into Austin Aries promo, which didn't do too horribly, but didn't do too well either. Sting promo. All right, here we go. Sting promo on the Undertaker, basically saying, "I'm here now. I want to give the fans this dream match. I want to beat. I don't. Well, hold on. Let me rephrase this. I don't care about the fans because he's a heel in here. So he's saying, I don't care about the fans' dream match. I just want to beat the Undertaker because I want to be the world heavyweight champion." And he said, "I've been playing mind games with Undertaker because I knew he would defeat Randy Orton, and I want that world title back because, as you know, the world title used to be the WCW World Heavyweight title, so he wants that." Oh shit! The main event was horrible. I mean, I kind of knew it was gonna be bad. I kind of knew it. Sting and Tommy Dreamer. That's not a good match. So Sting versus Dreamer, and that leads into this. After the match, the lights go out. When they come back on, Undertaker and Sting are face to face when Teddy Long's music hit. Announces the main event of the Great American Bash is the Undertaker versus Sting versus Randy Orton. And after the announcement is made, Orton attacks Taker from behind, and Sting just watches. As I imagine, Randy attacks Orton with, I guess, a chair. Anyway, a triple threat match for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is actually the second triple threat world title match because of WrestleMania had Jericho, Orton, Benoit. And now this has Taker, Sting, and Randy Orton. So Randy Orton's been part of 2 now at this point. And I kind of changed his picture. And Undertaker's. Show did bad. It just did. It did horribly. Next week I gotta make SmackDown better than a C+, because that was the worst SmackDown I booked. The worst. Matt Striker and oh yeah, something I also wanted to point out. I'm signing a bunch of guys that I'm probably just gonna end up sending to developmental, but I am signing people away from TNA. I am going to try and put an end to TNA, and just take them and beat them down as hard as I possibly can. Matt Striker, yeah, he can be a job guy, I guess. Yeah, he can be a job guy. But, and Black Pearl can be a job guy, maybe. I'll send him down to developmental. Oh yeah, you. He has backstage heat with the boys. He's egotistical. You, sir, are going down there. No, I don't. You're fired. You're just fired. He didn't work out well. As I said I needed to do, let me do that on camera. I might as well do it on camera, because why not? Change Undertaker's picture. What, under this, it's okay, it's under his real name. Mark Calloway. The Undertaker, okay. Let's find a picture of him with the world title, if there is one. Yep, there we go. And Randy Orton, you are no longer the world champion. Randy Orton, you are not that old yet. You are 2006 Randy Orton, so you're that Randy Orton. Alright, thanks so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time.